Hello, hello, YouTubers. We are back. We are back. We are back playing our game. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at the beautiful night it is. And we are back with playing Witcher. The Witcher. Yeah, this is a, fun game. Let's see, what have I got to do? Find Eskel and help him hunt the fork-tail. Alright, so let's look at the map. The map. Alright, let's see what's in the map. Oh, gosh. And we're back here again. Or this is a different place. Alright. Okay. There's a stash. This looks like a mess. So how do I... Okay, I think if I walk through here... No, I just have no clue how to get through here. So it's just a matter of... It's like a maze. Alright, so let's go this way. Makes through. How about through the front door? That's worth a try. Okay. And how about up these logs? Nope. The log thing didn't work. How about if we walk around the pile of sticks? And we try the other front door. The second front door. Yep, that works. I don't think I want to walk this slow. Alright. I've been here before. Once before. I'm back here again. Vesmir. Alright. Alright, so this is further along here we gotta go. Let's stay on the bottom floor until we figure out that we've got to go up somehow. Alright. Let's look at the map and see where we are. How close are we? Oh, we're almost there. We've almost gone too far. So probably it's up at the top of this tower. That's a logical deduction. I would say. Yep, at the top of the tower. Alright. Is our dude up here? Nope, let's see. M. I think we guessed incorrectly. So, nope. We came up to the top of the tower for nothing. Let's see what's up here. Anything important? No, it does not look so. Okay, run, dude. How about if we go through this door? E, locked. We don't, of all the keys I have, we couldn't jam one in there and make it work. Alright. Alright, what else is down here? Maybe, just maybe, he's down there. Let's try the stairs. Because we don't have to, like, jump and hurl ourselves down into... Alright. It looks like we could kind of maybe blast our way through here. Let's try. Telekinetic blast. Nope. Try this one. Protective shield. How about some fire? Nope, that didn't work. What's this? Opponent's mind. Ard. Ard! Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Alright. We are no longer broadcasting to... This is an over 18 thing. Okay, because this game, 1 minute you're playing and the next minute there are like private parts being exposed in this game. And I don't want to deal with the I just don't think it's right to not have an adult rating on it. So as I go through this game, eventually I'm going to collect so much stuff that I'll be able to forge just about anything. I'm thinking what's nice is you can have 50 million of everything, and they don't really mind. I haven't figured out how to forge, because I found these scrolls, but I don't know how to read them. I can't find them. I bought them, but I can't read them. I can't figure out how to read them. And because it's when I go and look to forge things, they're not there. It's like it doesn't say, well, the options here, but you can't. Okay, V. You will no doubt call me a liar, a cheat, and a madman. You will shake your heads in pity and snort in disbelief. But I promise you, I swear on all the gods, everything you shall read in the pages to follow is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I met the vampire of which I write years ago, in an inn in Beauclair. He introduced himself as Regis and said he was a barber and a medic. Since he looked in every aspect like a mortal man, I might never have even suspected his true nature. Had not a fire broke out shortly thereafter in the establishment in which we were resting. Then this Regis, if that truly was his name, stood completely untouched by the flames, whereas my own clothing quickly caught fire. The vampire carried me out of the burning inn, saving my life from certain death, then treated my numerous wounds. At first Regis refused to answer my query as to how he had miraculously survived the furnace-like temperatures inside the burning inn without so much as a scratch on his body or a hair singed on his head. Eventually, however, he must have sensed I was a man of the world. Oh, there is more. One who would not jump to hasty judgments based on appearance or species, and revealed his identity, along with a number of highly interesting facts. According to Regis, not all vampires are alike. This vast family contains both mindless catechans, fleeters, and ekmars, who in form resemble overgrown bats far more than humans, as well as Alps and Bruax, who look remarkably like comely maids. In addition to these, there are even more powerful higher vampires, to which genius belongs my unexpected acquaintance. Not even a witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Contrary to popular belief, they cannot be killed by popular aspen stakes in the chest or by cutting off their heads, nor can I vouch for a base on personal experience by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or symbols of any creed. It might be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not always turn a human into one of their number, and they do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them, it is merely a delicacy in which they indulge from time to time, like men do with fine wine. Regis asked me to keep his tale to myself, but now as I lay on my deathbed, I feel that I must share this secret knowledge, even if it means breaking my worst word to this most noble individual. All right. Okay, that was interesting. Now, are there any more books here? Loot. Oh, another one. What a wolf is. Every man knows who hasn't heard them howling at nights or seek their tracks in the snow come morning. Who hasn't felt a cold chill run down his spine when he catches a sight of a pack of 5 of them hunting in the woods? These beautiful animals are treated by men as enemies, and not without reason, for they attack our flocks and will even kill our horses during times of deep frost. Yet they are noble beasts, endowed with great intelligence and display a strength and independence that no man can help but admire. Okay. Escape. Now we go around the corner. I'm sure there are many more books here. E. Fauna of the Northern Realms. Space bar. V. We might as well read these. Okay, I think we just read that. If not, oops. E. Loot. Space. The Chronicles of Redania. V. Viridank, the elf, despite what one might conclude from his monkey ear, not one drop of elven blood flowed in King Viridank's vein. They called him the elf because of his exceptional beauty, and for the great admiration he felt for Aiden's Snide. His fascination seemingly harmless, would have horrible long-term consequences. King Viridank, spitting in the face of all laws and custom, chose his wife, and a half-elf, and one of low status known as Beatrix of Covir. The fruit of his regrettable and short-lived mésalliance was Falca, who later fomented bloody revolt against his own father. Though his uprising was ultimately extinguished and Falca himself burned at the stake, the young state was thereafter thrown into chaos for years to come. Okay, E, loot, there's more. Space. Read, I think. To think a man appearing on an empty world and gained mastery over it, unchallenged, as foolish as thinking the world will cease to exist after a man's passing. Before the first humans set foot on our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time, though they do not exist in a sphere available to human understanding. They occupy no dimension known to us. Where they live can best be described as a space between worlds. At times one can sense their presence through a sudden, unknown scent or strange feeling of anxiety and no apparent cause. A wind which blows in several directions at once is another example of this subtle manifestation of our realm. There exist various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet they have nothing to do with reality, for man is incapable of conceiving something which he has not seen, even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horror of these beings bring comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form. Yet it would be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficiently to lay waste to a forest, level a city, or whip an entire sea into a froth and waves. Today man is master of the world, but only for a short while. They await patiently and will soon arise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as dawn follows dusk, and dusk then follows again soon after, to drown everything once more in darkness. Wonderful. Please tell me there are no more books. Oh, there's probably a whole bunch. I knew there was going to be a library here. I just knew it. Alright, what's over here? Some kind of trader or something. I think he's outside. Oh, my items have been enhanced. Loot. There's more here. I thought there was more. That was one. Okay, we can use that here. And here's my stash up here, I think. I haven't seen this for a while. Obviously, I don't use it very much. Let's throw this stuff in here. Put this stuff in here so I can carry more. I guess it doesn't really matter. Escape, don't transfer my arrows. No, keep them back. Look at this. I sold them all and now I have like 14 more back again. Alright, I don't see my stash very often. Like in some games you just like have a ton of stash, but none of this stuff weighs anything, so why transfer it? Thank gosh for that. These books weigh anything? No. The books don't weigh anything. Alright, these things do, but we're gonna keep them. Alright, enough with the stash. Wasn't like I just got rid of a bunch of stuff.
Can we talk?
What about?
Nice to be together again, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Just missing Siri.
Thanks for reminding me.
I had to change the subject. Heard a sentimental sob making its way up from your gut. Any idea why she's returned?
Shortest version, she's running from the wild hunt.
Damn. Going gets tough and you need help, you can count on me.
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different'll do.
Alright, see you. It seems like there's a romance budding between them.
Okay.
They seem like a good little pair. If they, get it on. Get on well, I meant. I think I read this one. Yes, we read that one. That one is done. Any more books? Looks like there's a chest up here. Yes, indeed. A rusty bread knife. And there are chests there. Alright. Where does this go? Alright, I think this is the place I was at. It is indeed. Okay. Which way am I going now? I just have to get over here, but it's like getting over there is like... Which way is over there? Is it over this way? Nope, it's over this way. He's over this way. It's in here. Why, of course. Here we go. Is this another tower? Why, yes it is. And are there stairs down? Because I've done this before. I went up the stairs and it's like, oh, there are stairs down. Okay. Let's walk this way. A platter. Okay. What the pie? I already grabbed that. Nothing back here, okay. Nothing like a little bit of redundancy. What is that? I suppose it could be here, but it's locked. It's locked. The door is locked. Okay, he's not here. I'm sure this is going to be filled with books that I've already read. The opposition in Nilfgaard. Space. V. While Nilfgaard's emperor wields absolute power, harshly crushing the slightest sign of disobedience, opposing forces continue to exist within the empire. But this I do not mean the disgruntled leaders of conquered provinces, but the magnates within the city of 1,000 towers who are unhappy with the current leadership. This conflict between the emperor and the noble houses of Nilfgaard, the capital, dates back many years. All the princes of the blood and magnates expected their ruler to wed one of their daughters and sire an heir with one of their own. The emperor, however, had other plans. This proved a slap in the face for all the great families from which he refused to take a bride. Nilfgaardian opposition patiently waits for the emperor to slip up, for some event to occur which will weaken his authority, be it an economic crisis or a defeat in battle. A secret conspiracy lies ready to seize such a moment to incite the disaffected, assassinate the emperor, and carry out a coup d'etat, culminating in one of their own number ascending to the throne. For obvious reasons, only a limited few of this conspiracy. Few know of this conspiracy. But any shrewd observer of Nilfgaardian politics can read the signs of its workings. So long as men are men and the world is as it is, certain dynamics will forever remain the same, and the discontented will always form subversive societies with their secret signs and hidden agendas. Okay. Why, of course. Oh gosh, another book in the little bookshelf. Oi, oi, oi. human life requires three things for its sustenance: food, drink, and gossip. It is thus no wonder that no matter where I travel, be it icebound Provis or evergreen Toussaint, everyone asks me about the passions that bind Geralt and the sorceress Yennefer of Vengerberg. As a man, both cautious and discreet, I refuse to betray their secrets. With one important exception, the history of their first encounter is so extraordinary, so romantic and moving, that it would be a veritable crime to hide its light beneath the bushel basket. Indeed, had I not witnessed these events in person, I would never believe there was room in our grim and dark world for such fantastic marvels. It all began when Geralt and I were feeling a bit peckish and, unburdened by heavy coin pouches, decided to fish our supper out of a lake. No bites were to be had, but we did not leave empty-handed. My hook snagged quite a lovely little pot. Oblivious to my friend's warning, I opened it, and in doing so freed a powerful djinn. Without giving it much thought, I set about proclaiming my wishes. Before I could get to three, however, the djinn, irritated, I see now in hindsight, at being issued demands so soon after waking, began to throttle me. Geralt was able to drive him off, but I was left in a sorry state. I acted, the Witcher told me later, as though under the influence of some curse. Clearly the help of an expert in the magic arcana would be needed. It was our good fortune that Yennefer of Vengerberg happened to be staying in a nearby village. Geralt went to her and asked her that she heal his best friend, who happened also to be the brightest star in the north poetic firmament. Yennefer, however, was more interested in the djinn, which she wanted to trap into magic servitude, than its victim, and it should be said, played the Witcher much like a well-strung mandolin, yet rather than grow angry at being used in such a calculating manner, he fell white-head over muddy boots in love with her. What happened then? Well, I won't go into details. Suffice to say that Yennefer's plans hardly delighted the djinn, and without its cooperation she proved unable to tame it. The sorceress would surely have met a tragic end and taken all of Rhine along with her, had Geralt not rushed to her rescue. For once he did not need to draw either of his blades to send the djinn packing. He had but to pronounce the third and final wish. He could have asked for anything, wealth, fame, power, but instead he asked the djinn to bind his fate to that of the arrogant yet intriguing sorceress from Vengerberg. Julian Alfred Pakratz, Viscount of Lettenhove, born in 1232, award-winning poet, playwright, and troubadour, frequent performer at the courts of Niedemir, Vizimir, Venslav, and many other nobles and notables, alumni of Oxenfurt Academy. Okay, that was interesting. An empty bottle. A bottle. Nobody's out here. Okay. What I need is a little movie of this. I don't know how to... oh, I could probably record it from... it would record my video in it too. I'd have to shut my video off. Okay. Winter winds may blow and fill the sky with falling snow. Yep, that is one of my songs. The Wild Hunt. From farmers and herdsmen, milkmaids and midwives, all the common folk of the continent whisper, sharing tales of wraithly procession. Pounding across the sky, the wild hunt, they call it. Winds and gales, storms and blizzards arise when it is sighted, and all grows cold through the sun shone bright moments before. Though the sun shone bright moments before, some remember only the cold from the shock of the encounter, and claims the riders come always in winter. But nay, this is not so. The hunt brings its own ice. Death and war gallop in its wake, or so the superstition goes. Yet evil enough is the hunt itself. It takes folk captive, youths most often in the prime of their wilding years. With 10 to 20 summers behind them, the hunt rushes in and they disappear, only to return long years later with no memory of what passed in the time between. Okay. Alright. I don't see any. Okay, those are the steps. Now I'm remembering this. Okay, probably our dude is up here. I'm not seeing him yet. Okay. How about out here? No, I am not having any luck finding this dude. This is just terrible. Alright. Map. You know, that's why, because I'm over here. I thought I was right here. I'm not. I'm over here. Okay. Well, this was all very interesting. I'm sure it's going to have some kind of purpose in the game. At some point. Nope, let's get out of here. Okay. Can't open that. I don't have a key. Let's get back into the main room here. Alright. Now let's map. Let's do this the right way. Okay. Somehow we gotta get out here. There's somewhere here. There is a way through. E. No, that is not the way. We go down here. That's probably the way, but I can't get through. Nope. Map. How close am I to it? Oh, I'm pretty close. Just like a... you know that's the way. Help Yennefer fix the megascope. Map. Let's see which one we got connected here. quests. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe here. Map. Alright. E. Locked. Locked, locked, locked. Okay. Let me through. Don't see anything in this room that resembles Yennefer or a megascope or whatever the heck. E. Okay, behind here. Those are the steps that go down, okay. Ooh, there's a chest. Probably nothing in it, but... No, this place is so, like, empty of anything. Devoid is the word. Alright. We're gonna try to climb up. Cause like all this scaffolding stuff and everything, it's all this stuff has gotta go up somehow. There's gonna be some steps here somewhere. Those aren't the steps. In here somehow there are steps. There's a ladder. Let's take this ladder up. Where does this lead? Not more books. Please, not more books. I don't want to read anymore. Alright. Well, there weren't no more books. Okay. We're all booked out. What was that? Bestiary, okay. Alright. Where does this go? E. Locked. Okay. Now, we're looking for steps. Things like that. Okay, does this take me outside? Loot. Where does this go? To this place again. Ay, ay, ay! Map, where am I? Put the location more. Alright, let's get out of here. Back out through the front door. I've had it. Okay?
Look at the fire.
See if we can go around. What's over here? Ham. Alright. Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay, it's time to fall off the edge of the earth and die.
Pulse weak, but regular.
Where's the voice coming from? Okay, there's stuff in here. E. Already read that. Okay. E locked. Okay. E. Oh, that's my stash.
Hold.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
One.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
See you.
See you later, Vesemir.
E.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Siri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I. So long.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. I'm afraid it's silver. No reaction to diamond.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our Witcher sense.
Hold
See if there's just anything here that I've totally missed.
no reaction to diamond.
Yes, that's the other one. Locked. Let's enhance this again. Gonna have a battle soon.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
One of these, we've missed one of these. And we've already read that. Okay, those are all done. Okay, we just found a new area. This is it. We have found our way. Loot the Chronicles of Redana. Redania. Verdank, the elf. Despite when all concluded from his monkey. Okay. Alright, we've read that. We've read that. Okay. More here. Wire. All of these things will add up to something in the end. Hardened leather. This is why you don't buy these things. You're bound to find a million of these things in the course of your game. This is the way. There's something here. Dwarven spirits. Missed anything in the room? There's something right there. More. Alright. It's up here. Either those doors or up here. Escape. I'm gonna save this game. Eee. Alright. It's obviously not up here. Just a bunch more stuff. Repair kits, which are just probably as good to sell. And create my own. Right? This is the door. Come on down here. Please open. E.
Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Somebody's notes on the first page.
For it is well known that when a witcher inflicts torment, suffering, and death, he experiences semblance of pleasure and delight. The kind and normal and righteous man only feels when performing his marital duties with his spouse. Idiom cum electio. I can kind of figure that. From this, it clearly follows that the Witcher is, in the very matter of his being, a defiler of nature, an immortal, loathsome degenerate born from the darkest, rankest depths of hell. For only one such as the devil himself can derive pleasure from suffering and torment. The book is a key. Mine's near Kael Morton. Okay.
Notes describe how to open a passage in the mine. Might be worth seeing what's down there.
Alright, I think the mine is down here. That's what we were missing, my friends. E. Where's the book? Book is a key, huh? Door. That didn't help. Seems as though there's something more up here. I think there's something here. Come on. Please, this is getting really, really, really tiresome. Let's try the hard one. How did I just open that? Yes. Change item. Okay. That didn't help. Okay, maybe it's upstairs. Maybe it's up. Oh, the key to that door that's halfway up the stairs. This door up here. It's up here. There's this door.
God damn it! You piece
Here
of
we
shit!
go.
Uh-oh.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Need to blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. I mean, what got
You know,
into you? That
that-
determined to make Vesemir your enemy?
That
No,
didn't.
I was determined not to
It's
see
like
the
calm
bed
down, and I
too
thought it was
swide to
comforting
kiss.
her. It's like, oh no, he's like coming
You know what?
off with an
We should
attitude.
end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen, you shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
Not about to grovel, if that's what you're after.
I tire of this conversation. It ends now.
Really?
Oh. She's really not in the mood.
How far have I got to go back to get M? Finally find her, and it's like, what the frig?
Move it!
Alright, I guess that's gonna take me back that way. I don't know whose horse I just took. It's like those. It's like I thought I was being. You know, I picked the bottom one and she's mad, and I picked the top one. She's mad. It's like, okay, I guess she's just going to be mad at anything I pick and throw me in the water. E, get off the horse. No idea what I'm doing, but this looks interesting. Back way. E. This again. Didn't work. Whatever. Okay. We know kind of where that all goes, that it takes us out to the back. Through the back. Alright, here we go. Forget the horse. What's down here? Gonna fall off the side of the world again? Map, where's the front of this thing? Alright. Whatever it is, I went the wrong way. Okay. Somewhere in here is the front door again. Might as well scout this out a little better. Alright. This bring me back in? Locked. It's one of those side doors that I can't get out of. Alright, go up here. Somewhere here we'll find the darn door again. I am just totally lost again. This is the front door. I remember it now. The big darn door. Go through here. What's in here? I'm gonna save this so I don't have to walk that far again. Alright. Yep. Suddenly my internet's gone down again. Alright. I forgot which. Okay. I think I remember now. This is it. Then through here. Up here.
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
Sorry. Pretty dumb excuse.
Extremely stupid. I'm glad a mere whiff of fresh air helped you realize that.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Already helped Lambert. I'll go see what Eskel's up to. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizator.
Potestaquizator? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Alright, what's up with the plastic quisitor?
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Through here. Through here. There's a reason they built this other tower.
Nothing here.
Alright. Well, that rules that out. Alright, this is another one of the... Hey, I thought I had all this stuff looted. I guess not. Alright.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with a chirping stick after all.
Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
But I had all these
Lonely
things.
winters breed some pretty strange ideas. Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
No, but
Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here.
no,
Oh,
so it's
got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Up here. All these darn towers. Can I get through there? Locked. I'm not saying anything.
Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal.
Very curious.
Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
It was right through this store area where it was really strong.
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright. I have to friggin' remember where she is again. This store. Yes, and then this store. And nope, I just turned around the wrong way. This store. Up the stairs. Poor connection. I swear I just have, my life is just stacked, everything, the karma is like stacked against me. Escape. Save. It's taken like a week for them to take and they still haven't, my video is still down. It's like, okay. I guess whoever does it's just not is busy working. They don't realize, they don't see, or maybe it takes a lot of effort to put a video back. I don't know.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked mil foli, Gledev don eptenid, Bondro isne iacus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo.
Once again, it's like, how am I supposed to know this by these little words?
Then we'll begin.
Okay. So I gotta find Echo or whatever his name is. Is he this way? Alright, let's see. Esco. Where's Esco? I hope this is easier than that last one was. Okay, we're gonna grab these things again. This. And, because I have a feeling there's a battle coming.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas. Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
Where's the other one? E. Enhanced. Let's go. Escape. Let's save this so I don't have to go through that again. Alright. Here we go. I need my video reinstated, YouTube, on my channel. I have been given permission to use this video, and for days I've been waiting for you to do it, to put it back. Please do, please. Alright, what's here? Okay, out we go. Really? Okay. I think I need a potion. Load the most recent save. Good thing I saved it. Okay. Up through the door. Let's try the stairs. Here. Alright. That's just what I thought. E. Where do I have to go? Okay, this is another one of these things where they don't mark where you're going. You have to read. Okay, inventory, world map, quests. All these secondary quests that I have to do. Treasure hunts. That's quite a few quests I've done. Look at these quests. Why did they have... Yep. Failed. That's because I did stupid things here. And I will continue to do stupid things, I'm sure. I need to go back and do these other quests, but we're going to finish this quest. Alright. Resided at Crow's Perch. The Baron's bandit, hungry for a bit of unrefined entertainment, had made Uma their jester. Gerald knew he would have to put an end to this farce, take the unfortunate being from Velen with Yennefer's help, and try to lift the curse that held him. Before this could happen, however, Gerald once again had the honor to face Emperor of Nilfgaard. Emir had run out of patience and demanded that Geralt report back on any progress he had made in his search for Ciri. Geralt presented Uma to the Emperor and explained the unsightly fellow's role in the investigation. The Emperor had hoped Geralt would return with someone other than the demented monstrosity, but ultimately recognized the creature as a solid leaf in the search for his daughter. Solid lead. Cirilla, and handed over a portion of the reward he had promised to the Witcher. Geralt never revealed exactly how much that amounted to. He never did place much value on coin, but I wager, dear reader, it considerably exceeded the standard fees which Witchers receive. During the audience, Yennefer hit upon an idea for lifting Uma's curse, though not for the first time. She refused to share any details with Geralt. She merely told him to ride as fast as possible to Kaer Morhen, the famous keep for the witches from the School of the Wolf, whom Geralt had not seen for some time, save in his dreams. Morhen. So I'm seeing two places. There's Crow's Perch, and there's this Kaer Morhen. Oh, that's okay. Let's try Crow's Perch. It's obviously here. That's cool. Let's try a Crow's Perch.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Okay, this isn't it. E. Where's Kaer Morhen? Weird, it's like it's saying that this is where I'm supposed to be. No, it's not. Let's go out. What did I just do? Well, this'll help. Another darned. Alright. E. Map. Base. E. Escal. Eskel. Oh, this again.
Give up! Go for the horse son's eyes! Pathetic.
All right, let's read this again. Let's go back here.
Long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Okay. Find Eskel. How in the heck was I supposed to know Eskel was there? Thanks a lot for this waste of time. Oh, map. Apparently he's right here. Like, yeah. Like, I'm supposed to know this. Okay, let's try again. Map. Marker. Let's try the road. They could have just marked this. I mean, how am I supposed to know this stuff? Let's go. Okay. It says school is up here somewhere. Map, where am I? Like way past there, but let's see. Let's go. Map. Roughly it. What's this? This doesn't make any sense. How did he know where to find him? And I don't see that there's no city. How did he click on that? How did he transport here when there's no city there?
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Okay. Crazy. Alright, let's go back. Alright. Alright, these are the prints. Examine.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Alright, we're on the trail here. Side here. Save this thing.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Fall off the mountain. Scent of the goat. We gotta find E. There we go. Let's move up the mountain more. Something up here. Kind of a ravine up here.
It's cold. Unnaturally cold. The hell in his eye. Ought to use it.
I don't need any more quests.
Dried needles. Juniper or thuja. Dried needles. Juniper or thuja. Dried needles. Juniper or thuja. That smell. Some herb grew here. Mage's notes. Language is a bit archaic.
I am lost. I'm very flattered by your humble interest in my humble greenhouse, and naturally will describe to you how it works. Believe me, I have nothing better to do here. The witchers, being witchers, are tight-lipped, and even when they do finally say something, it's rarely anything very interesting. But enough of my complaints. Let's return to the greenhouse. Greenhouse is, of course, merely a term of convenience, for this construction does not require any structure that could be called a house. It consists of 3 monoliths made of magic absorbent stone. Basalt is best, or periphery, but granite will do in a pinch. The monoliths must be arranged in a triangle, and then charged with energy from the elements of fire and water. Since a triangle has 3 vertices, there is no way to lay out the powers symmetrically. That is precisely the point. The unstable arrangement will strive towards equilibrium according to the principles of conservation of magic energy. Heat is a side effect of this process, and so they say in Claire, voila. Within the triangle, conditions become like those of a greenhouse, favorable to the cultivation of exotic plants. 2 last remarks. First, charge all 3 monoliths with the same element will accomplish nothing. The arrangement will be stable and there will be no flow of energy. Second, the arrangement will naturally loses charge over time, and thus must be checked upon regularly, especially bearing in mind that once the equilibrium is achieved, the temperature will fall and heavy precipitation will result. Following the ancient principle quad magica facit, natura laxit. That will have to do for now. Your hieronyms. Perhaps by way of thanks you could come visit me. True, the Witchers have made me swear on all that is holy not to reveal where Kaer Morhen lies, but you, my dear Elizabeth, can be trusted.
Gotta hit
Alright.
2 stones with Igni and 1
I'm
with
done
Ard.
here.
Piece of
I'm
cake.
going back. I am here to find what's his face. Oop. Alright. More in here is my...
Didn't tie itself to the stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Alright.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said,
One should not interrupt a lady.
exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Okay, looks aren't...
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain either. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Alright. This thing's gonna be hard to kill.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though. We gotta climb.
Bit of exercise will do you good.
Huh?
Well, you've rounded out a bit. Still got some of last winter's blubber on you.
Speak for yourself, funny bunny.
Okay, here we go. I got him pretty good.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have it.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost night once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Escape. Let's save it here. We found the lair. What's this? There it is. There it is.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Okay, there's more loot here. This is in this place. Alright, how do we get out of here? What was it here? Something strange about that. Whatever it is, we're out of here.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Come on, Roach. You can do it. Oh shit. Just took off into the woods. Oh, my poor horse. That was dumb.
could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
All right, name your prize. Earned it.
Had this craving for Mahakaman spirit a while now. Nothing burns quite like it.
Have a bottle for you next time we meet. Promise.
Hold you to that.
Load game. We're gonna win this battle.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Escape. Load.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh shit. Sticky keys. No. Oh, come on, Roach. Barely gonna make it. Oh!
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
He cheated.
Underestimated you, or should I say scorpion. One fast mount.
And I
I bet there's no way to win
If I'd
this.
known it'd be that easy.
Next time.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
One more time on this. I bet he wins every time. Load game. E.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I have to go to my internet provider and find out why I'm getting this poor connection.
Specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Come on, Roach. Oh, you've done it again. Totally screwed up. Alright. The horse is drowned. think I've got a splinter in my finger. Manual save slot. This, oh.
This long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse.
I am so prone to splinters.
Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist.
I'm gonna have to dig into my hand to figure that to pull this thing out.
Of Kaer Morhen.
Alright, here we go. I don't think I can beat him. I think he's gonna win every time. Come on, Roach, you can do it. You only have a small ways to go. Come on, Roach. I beat him.
Hey there. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
Mountain folk boots. That's why we did this. Escape. Save game. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. I have a splinter in my finger. I felt it festering yesterday. Maybe I got it out. Doesn't seem to be hurting anymore. Alright, resume. $600 points. Where am I going now? Spend the evening with other witchers. Okay. I haven't. No, it's saying to go this way, right? There's where I need to go. Alright, let's save it here again. Escape. Save game. E. Through the door. Through the door. killed other Witchers. How about this guy?
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Hemlock?
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
What now?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Ugh. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
Oh, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder than up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the tap.
gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago when the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. I was upset by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that body?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right, one Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gaff.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass and pour.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
What's up? This is getting long.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but
No, what's this?
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
What's up with this?
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty.
Okay, I gotta figure out some. I'll be back, people. I don't know what's going on with this, but my stream is freaking out. I'll be back.